Hello, we got another video for you on unedited Rosy Life video. And today I want to talk about love, the abundance of love. For all of you who are desiring love in your life, think you're lonely, think you don't have love, think no one loves you. It's just like I've mentioned about the penny being in $1 million and $1 million being in a penny. Most of you get it, and some of you are like, that's just too hard. Wherever you are, that's okay. Wherever you are, that's okay. But what I want to tell you is, first of all, I have to tell you guys, the amount of comments you guys are posting in different videos, that you guys are having light bulb moments, that you are manifesting, people are manifesting money from nothing to having money, like seeing results so quickly just after watching my content for a day or a couple videos or a few days or whatever it is. The length of time does not matter, right? But the point is, it's so much fun to read your comments with how you guys are, what you're manifesting, because it's like I can feel the joy that you guys have of realizing, like, oh my God, I really am the creator of my reality. I really am the only one deciding what happens in my world. There really are no limits. I can feel the joy. But pro tip, you might want to write this down. You want to remember this. This is a pro tip. And a lot of these comments from people manifesting stuff, you know what they're saying, and especially with money is the biggest one, is they're saying that they're so happy that what they have, what they received, that they manifested, whatever the amount is, it does not matter. But what they're more happy about is that they're curious. They're really curious as to what's going to happen next. They're curious as to what's coming next. That, my friends, is the pro tip. Because they're playing, it's playful, it's fun. And now it's a game. They're curious as to what is going to happen next, what they're going to receive next, because they're just like, oh my God, this is so cool. This is one of the reasons why I love being so playful and goofy on my channel. And I can get like, serious, if you want to call it. But I love being playful and goofy and here, because this is all a game, and it doesn't feel like a game when the shit's hitting the fan in your life. I get that, right? However, it can turn around really fast from it looking like the shit is hitting the fan to it is a game, and then you're going to laugh at yourself in a good way. So I get it. But it really is fun. It really is all for fun. And I love that these people are curious. They're like, I'm curious. They even use the word curious. Some of them do. And I'm like, hell yes. I'm like, keep up the curiosity. Why? What is that doing, the curiosity? Because they have an expectation that more is coming. Ooh, they have an expectation that more is coming. So guess what all of them are going to be receiving? More, because they're expecting it. And they're expecting it with a light, fun, joyful heart. It's not all intense. It's not all like beating themselves up because they haven't been doing focus work, or they didn't do a routine for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like, if you want to do the routines, fine, but if you feel like a slave to it and it's not joyful, why are you doing it? Don't do it. And you don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything because it's already yours, like I said in my last video. Today I want to talk about this. Come on, camera, clear it up. It's a little donut eraser. Can you guys see it? I don't know how clear that is. But this is what I want to talk to you guys about. Because this is love. We all know everything is love, right? We know everything is love, yes. However, in the building that I live, there's staff and at the front that's always there. And this one lady, she she recently started working here, but she had a birthday, and she said, well, I went down there, I walked by, and I saw her wearing a birthday hat, tiara, and she had a big birthday sign. She had a bowl of candy, and she had a big sign that said, play my trivia game with me and win a prize. And so I was down there, and I was all, this is so cool. And she says, yeah, I have to work today. She says, so I might as well have a party here with everybody that's walking in and out. She says, I'm just going to have my party. And she boldly wore her little happy birthday tiara. And she was like, and so Bo was with me that day, and he played her trivia game and won a prize. And she bust out this big basket full of like lotto scratch off tickets and really cool stuff in there. And of course he won, duh. And he won his lotto scratch off ticket, and he won $5. But anyway, and it was so cute because, and she gave me I picked out a piece of candy. And she said, you know what, before you go, she says, I want to give you something. And I said, okay. And she says, I want to give you this. It's a donut eraser. And I said, oh, thank you. And in my head, I was going, I would totally never use that. And I thought, trash can. In my head, quickly, I know, it's the point, stick with me to the story. Anyway, I looked at her and I said, thank you. And I ordered her dinner. I got her dinner delivered to the front desk. Anyway, the point is a couple of things. She had also told me that the year before, she didn't have any plans for her birthday, so she got into an Uber with like 20 scratch off lotto tickets and stopped at different places and gave them out to people that looked like they weren't having a good day. And she said that was so much fun too. My girl, I love her. She's not waiting around for anyone to have fun with. She's having fun no matter what. She's not seeing her life as lonely and that unloved. She sees herself as very loved. So back to the donut eraser. So I come upstairs and I was putting stuff away, and then I grabbed this and I was about to toss it, and then something said to me, you know, that's love. That was an expression of love. And the funny thing is, because I always say that love is always flowing to me from all directions. And I remember I had said it that morning, and I thought, that's right. Love is flowing to me from all directions, all day, all the time. The thing is that most people don't notice these things, and they'll judge the donut eraser and walk by those opportunities to notice that love is all around you, to notice that love really is flowing to you, that you really are getting what you want. And just like the penny, people are like, yeah, it's a penny. What am I going to do with a penny? Instead of saying, thank you for the abundance in my life. Thank you for the abundance of love in my life. Thank you That love's always flowing to me. Do you see, you miss the opportunity to notice the movement that is happening in your life all day, every day. When you start criticizing and judging the size and the quantity of love or abundance that's coming in your life, when it's all equal in the eyes of Source. Source thinks this is freaking everything. And just as much as, I don't know, being showered with 5,000 roses, this is no different. It's love, because the all of God's love is in here, and the all of God's love is in the 5,000 roses, and the all of God's love is inside of me, in you. The all of God's love, just because it looks tiny, doesn't mean that all of God is not in here. It's all in here, and all we're doing is pausing and going, thank you. Thank you. And now what are you doing? Now you're receiving love. Now you're allowing love to come through you. And the moment you had a but, I'm going to throw that book at you again. There's no but. There's no but. And I wanted to share one more thing with you guys. There's this dude, you can probably Google him on YouTube. He is maybe you've already heard of it, but I want to share with you a little tidbit he said in there that was so powerful. It's an MIT neurosurgeon that decided to quit after being a doctor for like 10 years. And he's on YouTube, and that one video he made like 3 weeks ago has like 10 million views. Okay, so anyway, it's like a 40-minute video of him describing why he left his career as a neurosurgeon, and now he lives up in the woods somewhere with his wife and his dog. And he is so happy that he quit and left the whole medical career, and that's what the video is about. But there's this one little piece in there. There's a little gems in there. And he doesn't talk about manifesting, but that boy's manifesting. That boy is waking up. There's this one little piece in there that he said when he was working with his patients, that he was learning that by interviewing them, by doing research, that they were healing themselves naturally with diet and exercise and different things. I'm not going to get into all that. You guys can watch it. But he said the thing that he realized that most people don't realize is that when they would begin to heal themselves naturally, he was a neurosurgeon, y'all, specialized in the spine surgeries. That man performed surgeries on the spine. We're not talking no outpatient, just family doctor. We're talking about a neurosurgeon from MIT. He said that people would heal themselves not only for the thing that they were coming to him to heal from. He said, so like if they had an issue, let's say with their back or their shoulder or something, I don't know, he doesn't say. He says, but here's the point. He said, with the modifications that they would do, they not only healed that one thing in their body, he says, but he learned that when you heal one thing in your body, that you heal your entire body. Your entire body. He said the one thing is not all that's healed, but you heal your whole body. The all is in the one, and the one is in the all. All of love is in the one, and the one is in the all. All abundance is in the penny, and the penny is in all abundance. You getting what I'm putting down? I hope you'll pick it up. I love you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Like the video. Share it with your family and friends. I love you guys. And I thank you so much for listening. And thank you for being here. Thank you. Welcome to all our fantastic new subscribers here. Thank you for all your wonderful source stories you're sharing with us. Thank you. I love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye.